Welcome back to the Renee and Friends show on WLBS. We are sitting here next to the savvy event guru, yes, Stephanie White, who decorated this wonderful set today. Thank you so much for your efforts.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you. So I'm excited what you have today because it's the holidays.
It is the holidays. We are a week away from Christmas, actually.
Yes,
Christmas is next Wednesday. So today I want to kind of discuss like home decor. Just kind of talk about how people actually decorate their homes for the holiday. So some people like to use wreaths. Some people like to use these little Christmas tree items that I have here. I personally like to use some of my holiday cards that I get over the years. I actually use them to decorate my home. And so, that makes for great decorations. I also kind of do candles in my windows. What do you do?
I love poinsettias. I love the tree. I love to spray. If I can't find the pine cones that have the scent, I love to spray the pine mist. That's what I love.
I like that. I never thought about that. I'm going to try it next year.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What does Christmas mean to you?
Ooh, Christmas means family. And for those that don't have certain family members here like myself, my dad's gone, it just means the memory of family, the celebration of Christ, and just really almost like the military collaboration, camaraderie of family and friends who have become family. That's what it means to me.
I like that. Okay. So I would have to piggyback on your answer and just say that Christmas definitely is about family and friends, but I also feel like it's also about giving to others that are a little less fortunate than you are. And sometimes it's not necessarily something tangible, but sometimes it is just smiling at a person.
That's true.
Or just having a conversation with them, because you just never know. That would probably be the only conversation they have that day with someone. So, let's kind of just move on, per se. So, do you have any New Year's Eve plans?
Well, no, but I have heard some things happening, and so I may be doing something with Sister to Sister 2.0. Then I'm a DC correspondent for them. I may be at my good friend Ozzy Ramos's house. I might, I don't know. It's just. It depends on what my son chases up for.
Hey, well, it sounds like you have options and options.
Yeah. What about yourself?
Well, I'm actually going to be out of town, so I will be in Panama. So
well.
Day after Christmas. So let me ask you a question. What do you think makes a great New Year's Eve party?
Oh my goodness, it's definitely the people, because whether you're at a house or a big fancy, to do place, it's really about the people that you're around to bring in the year. That's what I think. I should be asking you a question. I don't feel right. Okay, I have to get used to this when people are asking me questions. But you make me feel more comfortable. But no, what do you feel the new year means, bringing it in, and how do you bring out the best for the new year? And when 2020 hits, what do you want to be doing? Now, most people are under the mistletoe, right?
Yeah.
Right. But other than kissing, what do you want to be doing?
Honest with you, I like to be somewhere celebrating with, glass in my hand. To be honest, I'm sorry.
Let's put the glass in your hand.
Yes. So
let's put it in here. Look, we'll just act like okay, we just act like.
So what I want to kind of talk about is what makes a good New Year's Eve party. You always want to have great music. You definitely want to have great noisemakers, because when the clock strikes at 12 midnight, it's time for you to just go bananas.
Yeah.
So of course you want to be partying with the right people, because good company, good food, it makes for a good atmosphere. So I think there's a lot of different parties going on New Year's Eve, and especially in the DMV, I've been seeing a lot of flyers and posters.
Well,
and
you're the savvy event guru, so.
So it's going to be a lot going on in DC. New Year's Eve.
Look, I want to ask you something, because there's something that our dear friend Paula Potts mentioned on her segment, and it was about the relatives and friends letting go. And how do you feel about that? Because that really stuck with me, because that's hard to do, because we don't choose our family. So when you come together on certain Christmas thing, Mother's Day, it's kind of hard to, you can't ignore them. So how do you feel about that? Because she was right there. I was right there with her. But how do you feel about it?
Wow. Okay, that's a big question.
Yeah.
So what I've learned to do over the years with certain, situations where I have to be around family, I learned to accept them for who they are.
Come on now.
And it's almost like you have to prepare yourself before you go in,
Yeah.
and prepare your responses for the questions that they ask. So, go in there and have an exit plan too. Okay, so if this starts to get out of hand, I gotta go. And drive your own car. So that
I
you
like
can
that
be
one. Exit. So because things can go left in a minute.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just learn to just know that they're who they are, and they can only change themselves, and you can only change yourself. So all you do is just remove yourself from the situation if it gets like that. But just go in there with positive and joy, and be there. In the moment per se, and just kind of do what you need to do while you're there. And when it's time to go, it's time to go.
You are so right. That's some great stuff that you shared today. It all
I've had
sounds
to
so
do that.
simple.
Yes, it's not though, because anxiety, everything kind of kicks in sometime when you go to family events. And you have to find a way to deal with it, because like you said, you can't pick your family, and you don't necessarily want to isolate yourself.
Right.
So,
Thank you so much. Looking like Little Red Riding Hood. Girl, you look so good.
holidays,
I
I
love
figured
you
I'd
so
pull something red. You too, thank you.
Yes.
So just to kind of, we talked about a lot today, but just want to leave some information in regards to how people can get hold of the Savvy Event Guru. I do have a website, it's thesavvyeventguru.com. You can also follow me on Instagram at Stephanie White Events, because I'm an event planner, and so I'm an event planner who has an event blog. And so you can also follow me on YouTube, because I have a YouTube channel now, The Savvy Event Guru,
Love it.
and Facebook.
Come on now.
So we are busy.
Covered all spaces.
Yes. So
Thank you. And you
You're
covered this set
welcome.
so well as
I
well.
tried.